Hello guys, welcome to this new video. In the previous video we have seen what is EC2 instance, okay, and we have also seen the EC2 instance hands-on also, and we have seen basically what it is and how we have deployed it. Okay, so now guys, what we gonna do is that what is the instances type? Okay, so uh, what are instance type? So you have seen these instance type. Okay, we have seen these instance type like while discussing the deployment of our EC2 instance. So let's understand the basic part. Okay, before going dive deep into these instance type, okay, let's take an example of two persons. So there is a person one who wants to open an e-commerce site. Okay, e-commerce site like Amazon, Flipkart, and there is a person two who wants to open a gaming website, or you can say that gaming platform where we can play the game. Okay, website you can also say. Okay, so based upon this two requirements, okay, there are different hardware resources that we need. Okay, so for gaming, you know that we need high graphic card, GPU, more computation power, CPU, and the memory also. Okay, memory also. But in e-commerce site, you know that guys, in e-commerce site, like the GPU is not that much needed, but CPU minimum, if it is a ordinary website that you want to create, just like a blog site, just CPU and some memory is enough for that. Okay, a mediocre part, the general purpose, you can say that. So you can see that based upon the use case, based upon uh, requirement, we are having our own hardware resources utilization. You understand this thing? Okay, so based upon each use cases, we are selecting these instances. These are the instances that are available by the Amazon. Okay, so based upon these resources, basically I'm going to tell you that why there is a need and what are these instance type. Let's consider this thing into detail first. Okay, so for that guys, let's come to this presentation. So what is this? Okay, let's divide this T2. What it is? T2 dot 2x large. So it is divided into three parts. First is T. Okay, this is known as instance class. Okay, this is known as instance class. Second is your generation. So we are having lot of generations while choosing the laptop, i3, i5. So it is a second generation. Okay, now here it is 2x large means the size of the instance you are using, the size. Okay, so in this manner it has been divided into three sections. Okay, the generation, and with the passage of time these instances will change. You can say that after 5 years or after 10 years this instance is no longer there. Okay, there might be more optimized hardware resources utilization, more optimization. Okay, so this is a you understand the point, like how we can do it. It is very important while you are preparing for it for your examinations also, and while selecting a use case as a solution architect, you need to design these instance type. So based upon the scenarios in your examinations also, in your interviews also, it has been asked a lot of time that what it exactly means. Okay, so I hope now you are clear with that. Now, let's see some of the most widely used types of the instances. Okay, so we'll discuss it into detail. Okay, so first is your general purpose. So general purpose means the instance type provides a balance of compute, memory and networking resources. Okay, so you say that an ordinary web server or a code repository you want to deploy. Okay, so in that case, this general purpose, like the T2 micro is our general purpose that has been used for our free tier account that we want to create for learning perspective. So ordinary kind of blogs that you need to write, a website, like there are less users for your product, but these are potential. So the traffic on those websites are not that much, okay, that much wide as Amazon. Okay, so for a category perspective, if you want to create a website, let us suppose you are a counselor. Okay, so you are a counselor, so you have created your own website. So and you have opened your own products also. Let us suppose you are selling steel products, okay, steel groceries. Okay, you want to say selling groceries. Okay, so a particular domain, you can say that perspective where the users are not that much. Groceries, I think it's a bigger wider part. Okay, don't take it, just take it the steel cookers or the steel utensils that you want. Okay, that are not that much required, or a local you want to create a website. So in that manner you can use this ordinary general purpose instance. Okay, I hope you get an idea, guys, about these instance type. Okay, this general purpose instance type. Next one is your next one we'll see compute optimized. So in compute optimized, the instance are generally ideally for compute bounds application that are benefit for high performance. Okay, so let us suppose what is this computation means. So you mean that the use cases are batch processing workloads, media transcoding, high performance web servers, and gaming servers. So basically you can say that gaming perspective where we need a high performance and we need high networking as well. Okay, so let me take this example. So let us suppose you are created a gaming application. These are the 5 users, okay, who are you know uh, play a game of, let us suppose, a fighting game. Okay, so one user is dedicated with this user. Okay, he are having a match between the two. So while they are accessing this game, and also they are able to exchange the information, so in that case there should be a network between the two that should be strong. Okay, so the processing power of this game as well as the low latency should be there, so that we get instant results of this user. Like when you are playing PUBG and okay, the latest games that you are playing. So in that manner, you want low latency and high performance speed. So you can see that the optimization for these are very important. So the instance type which starts from C, H are generally based upon the computer optimized. Okay, so this is more you can say that more detailed about these kind of things. And also when there are processing of machine learning algorithms, okay, the CNNs, neural networks, if you don't know it, you can leave it. I hope this gaming example would be easy. So for those who know that, so when you are learning a machine learning algorithm, okay, when you are making more insights of this your algorithm, your neural network should be charged. So this high end performance computers and EC2 instances are needed, where there is a lot of hardware resources given. So that is a, you can say that a use case that has been, okay, that we are using. Another is your memory optimized. Okay, so memory optimized, you just need to understand these kind of things. Like instances are designed to fast delivery, fast performance for workloads that process large data sets in the memory. Okay, so basically these are the EC2 instance used for the Hadoop database. So let us suppose you are having millions of records, okay, in a table. millions of records are there in the table, and you need to process these millions of resources, and you are just generating insights. Okay, analysis you need to do. Okay, and some insights you need to generate in this big data. You do not need to modify it. Okay, you just need to just pay attention to this modification, because it is more important while we are understanding the new instance. Okay, you are not changing the database in this, but you need to process this big database, understand the use case. Okay, so in that manner you are using the EC2 instance which are having R series, X series, and high and Z series. Okay, high memory and Z series. So these are basically used for this kind of perspective. Okay, this kind of use case. Okay, next is your storage optimized. Now the difference comes. Storage optimized instances are designed for workloads that require high sequential read write access to very large data sets on local storage. Okay, so in this manner you can say that read write is more. Okay, and the maximum number of transactions. Okay, whenever you are doing UPI payments. Okay, UPI payments, or you can say that you are doing online transactions. Okay, online transactions you are doing. So your read write operation to the database, which is your bank, is more often. Okay, let us suppose you are a big firm, big tech firm, and the online transactions are very often within seconds. Lot of transactions have been done. So in that, read write is very, you can say that number of transaction processed per second. Okay, and the read write is very large. So in that we use storage optimized. So in the local, okay, the configuration is set up in that manner that in the local we can able to access large kind of databases, so that we can do the optimization. Okay, high computation performance and high networking throughput, because whenever you do a transaction you will get an instant message like this has been transacted to your bank account. Okay, so we need high networking throughput. Okay, workloads that require very fast access to the medium database sets on local storage, such as search engines and data analytics workloads. Okay, so for them we are using this I series, or you can say that D series and H series. Okay, so it has been more oftenly asked in your interviews like which series we use. If they will give you D2, like what are the various kind of instances types for that. Okay, so I hope you are getting an idea and insight like how we need to generate an insight like how we can use it into different scenarios. This online banking transaction has been answered in many interviews, like while you are switching for a job and want to get uh, a certification also. So a user story is there related to a banking application, related to an e-commerce site. So you need to suggest the various kind of EC2 instances. Okay, that are general purpose, and for this also you need to pay more attention, like what is this meaning, what is this T2 micro and T2 2x large, what it means, what is it, is instance, class, generation, and the size of the instance. So in this manner you need to understand the concept. I hope you get an idea and insight like how we can able to generate more insights from this. I hope you like this video, guys. Hope to see you in the next. Till then, happy learning.